Thank you for joining us at parttimetrader.net. This is the introductory course about the stock market. What is the stock market? I'm going to cover some very basic elements of the stock market. If you're new to stock trading or you have no experience and you want to know, what are the inner workings of the stock market, this is the course for you. So I'm just going to share my screen here and kick this off. So what is the stock market? Well, the stock market really is like a place to buy and sell company shares. And some of the main exchanges are like the New York Stock Exchange or the NASDAQ. It just helps companies raise money, and it lets investors grow their wealth. And it's very important. It's core to how economies work today. Now, how the stock market works is really important to understand. So what happens is the companies will sell shares to raise money. Investors will buy those shares and own part of the company. Prices will move based upon supply and demand. And that's where you see stocks are trading in the stock market and prices are going up and down. And it's all based on supply and demand. And I want you to just take a note of that. Supply and demand is a very important element of what you're going to learn in the advanced courses at parttimetrader.net, because that's really the essence of trading, is to understand supply and demand. So most important thing here, let's talk about how do you get started? How do you buy and sell stocks? Well, you got to pick a broker or a trading app. You place a buy or sell order on that app, trade gets matched on the exchange, and you're done. Pretty straightforward. Now, sometimes you ask, why do companies issue stocks? Well, it boosts their credibility and trust. It increases their visibility in the market. And most importantly, it raises money for growth and expansion. Now, there are types of stock markets and exchanges that I want to cover in this slide. The primary exchange, which I alluded to earlier, in America, the New York Stock Exchange. In Canada, you have the TSX. In the US, you also have the NASDAQ. There are also these OTC markets that trade unlisted stocks with fewer rules. A little risky, I would avoid it. We at parttimetrader.net avoid OTC stocks. And there's the electronic network that allows for fast global trading online. Now, what are the investors' perspectives? What do you get? Why hold stocks? Well, most importantly, you can vote on big company decisions. You can also earn dividends from the profits. And most importantly, you can gain by selling at higher prices. And that's why we're here today, to teach you how to trade stocks and how to manage risk. And obviously, there's a risk of losing money if that stock price drops. Now, there's some key stock market terms that you want to be aware of. So what is stock? Stock is really company ownership. Exchange is where stocks are traded. IPO is the initial public offering. This is the first time the company's gone to the market. You hear a lot about on the news. Index tracks the market performance. So for example, the S&P 500. And earnings, what are earnings? Well, earnings are, just think of it as profits that the company makes, and they report those profits to the market, and that'll move the stock up or down, depending on how their earnings expectations were met. The stock market's impact, many Americans own stocks, especially through retirement accounts. Global stock markets are worth trillions of dollars. Stocks fund innovation and business growth. It connects money to where it's needed most, and it helps the public build wealth over time. What it can do for you, it'll help you earn extra income through smart investing, build a retirement fund beyond your job or your day job. You can stay prepared for, have funds for family emergencies, and you can grow wealth for your kids and future generations. So, trading approaches. This is really important. Now we're getting into the stock trading part of things. Day trading, what is that? Well, day trading is when you're in and out throughout the day, same day. Something that scholars are discouraging. Some scholars have allowed it. There's a difference of opinion, but most are suggesting we stay away from it. And we'll get into that in the advanced courses. Another type of trading is swing trading. Swing trading is where you hold for days or weeks, and it's based on charts, looking at chart reading and technical analysis. And the last one is position trading. This is where you're maybe holding longer term based on company value. And we here at part-timetrader.net, we focus on swing trading. So let's understand, what is swing trading? Well, swing trading is where we're going to hold for days or weeks. We're taking advantages of price movements, and we're going to use charts and indicators to find these setups. We have proprietary scanners that we use and scanner settings, and we're going to go over that in the advanced offering. And it aims, obviously, we're looking to make a good profit, but with controlled risk. Risk management is key. So 2 things I want you to take away today: supply and demand and risk management. And it's bottom line, swing trading is great for busy people like yourself and me. We all have day jobs. We're looking to trade part-time. And that's why we're here at parttimetrader.net, to help you through your journey. How do I become an expert swing trader without having to put too much time into this? So on to your next course, and I'll see you there.